Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Gavin and today we are continuing the Push to Top 200 series. It is day number 25 today and I'm still using this insane troop, the Super Witch. This thing is honestly broken, guys. And it's quite early in the day right now. We've only took one defense so far, really nice, it defended. So if I can get all 8 attacks in, I'll be 6,184 right now, which is pretty high up. It's like in the top 200, somewhere around there. So yeah, let's dive straight into the attacks and see how it plays out. Okay guys, first attack of the day. I'm a little bit excited. This base looks a little bit tricky, but it shouldn't be too bad. We're just going to land a pretty simple fireball to take down like this poison tower, fire spitter, CC. So yeah, if we hit the single inferno, we will reach everything: the clan castle, expo, poison tower, fire spitter. So yeah, let's just hit that inferno. Let's grab the troop launcher from our CC and then start the warden just like this. We might have to let the warden walk for a little bit, honestly, just to get him in the right spot to be able to launch the fireball, but that's alright. We can make do with it. I'm just sprinkling in some cleanup troops for now to help me out later on. There's not too much cleanup I can do in this base, unfortunately. Maybe I can get that spell factory. But yeah, there's really not too much cleanup in this base. So let's think about this base now, or let's think about where to land the fireball, where to place the invis spells. I honestly can probably do this right now, but it would be a little bit risky. So let's just wait. We kind of need the warden to take down that mortar. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. There's a sneaky Tesla right here. So let's let him get the Tesla and this archer tower, and then we're going to launch the fireball. It should be really easy after this. I will ice block him in just a second, like this, and yeah, we're going to do a very, very easy fireball, just like that, onto the single inferno. Gets a lot of value, including the clan castle, and let's pull the warden away before he steps too close to that hook, the hook tower. He got a little bit too close to there. It started to get worried, but this attack is looking wonderful so far. We're going to place the queen over here with a couple of Valkyries to help to set a nice funnel. And then everyone should just be able to wrap around the rest of this base and absolutely destroy it. Hopefully the king gets hooked. That would help out a lot. We can still 3-star even if he doesn't get hooked, but it would just definitely help out a lot. Let's use... where's the king going? King, king, king. You need to turn around, buddy. Oh my gosh. King needs to turn around. Okay, king's sort of walking. This attack is sort of not going according to plan now, but we can recover this, I think. Let's just think about this. King is turning around. Thank goodness. This is huge. We're going to have to start the RC soon, but for now, let's just chill. Let's start the RC now, actually. We're starting to get super low on time. King should be getting hooked next, I believe. Please hook the king. Thankfully, finally, thank God the king gets hooked. Alright, wonderful. Yeah, this attack is looking great now. We have a rage spell for the RC right over here. Gonna use the invis spell with her too, just to keep that fox alive for a little bit longer. And then this base should be completely crushed. We don't even need to use the jump, the poison, or this other rage spell. This base just, yeah, got completely crushed. After you land a great fireball like that, and then your king gets hooked, it's literally impossible to fail. You're just going to wipe through any base easily after that happens. So yeah, wonderful. Let's swag all these spells. Great way to start the video. Yeah, let's hop into the next raid now. Okay, the maintenance break is over. Back into the attacks. So this base right here should not be difficult at all. We're just going to fireball something in the core. Probably just like low-key the builder hut is a lot of good value. Or the poison tower. Let's go for the builder hut. That's actually really, really good value. I like that a lot. We're going to start the warden in this corner. Healer's right behind. And while he's over there chilling, let's start a little bit of cleanup. Just a few archers and minions sprinkled around the edges. It's going to help me out later. Wonderful. Now let's check on the warden. Is he good? He is good. Okay, and I want to be able to launch this fireball. I mean, I want to do it sooner rather than later. So I don't exactly want to wait around too long. Let's try to snipe. Perfect. Look at this baby dragon value. Baby dragon's going to take down the mortar, and the wizard tower is insane value. Won't have to use an invis spell there. It should take down the mortar. Hopefully. Alright, I gotta use a balloon right there. That's okay. There is another sneaky Tesla here, though. So, not exactly amazing. I don't love to see that. But we'll be alright. Okay, I gotta launch this fireball soon. Waiting for the warden though. I want him to take down just a few more defenses, like this air defense and the Tesla, and then that will be enough value for me. Then I can ice block him. Okay, perfect. We didn't ice block the healers again. Hopefully you guys don't get mad at me. And okay, I sort of messed up this fireball, but it's gonna work. We're still gonna get on the rage tower. That is good enough value. I messed it up though because I meant to hit the builder hut so that we would have took down the what do you call it? The clan castle too, but I didn't do that. But it's okay. It's okay. Not a big deal. Warden's alive and we got the fireball off. We did just like Loki spend half the battle on that fireball, so I got to speed things up now. Got to start the queen like immediately. Wall breakers, king, everybody. Let's poison on that furnace. And this one is going to be a three star for sure. We definitely will have enough power. It is just going to be a matter of time. And I think we'll have enough time too. Let's use this jump spell right over here. We should have enough time at least, unless I mess this up severely. What is the warden and the healers doing? They are doing literally nothing over there. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, this is not going perfectly. We got to send the RC in right now. Let's hit the king's ability too, I suppose. Queen's ability, and we will rage on everybody in the center. And yeah, we are going to have enough to be able to overpower through this base. I can already see it. This was honestly a very good attack. I'm not gonna lie, it was quite a nice attack. This is gonna be completely overkilled. Let's just sprinkle in all of these troops around these edges. And yeah, I won't even need to use this last rage spell. This base was very, very easy for me though. For any fireball army, these type of bases are not an issue at all. They just allow for so much potential value in that very stacked section right over there. So yeah, nice raid here. The army's a little bit broken. And yeah, let's dive into the next attack. Okay, next raid. What do we have here? It is a very stacked double rage tower base, but it has a hook tower, which is very relieving. I do love to see that. So what we're going to do is fireball on one of the rage towers. I suppose we'll go for the Gigabomb one, since that Gigabomb is... yeah, that way we won't have to deal with the Gigabomb with the rest of the army. We'll start the warden over here and start a little bit of cleanup while he's over there chilling. That is how I like to do it. We can start quite a bit of cleanup in this base, which is really nice. Always love that. Is the warden good? That's what I'm wondering. I think he's alright. Yeah, okay. So we're going to use a baby dragon right here to snipe out that wizard tower. It's going to help me so that I don't have to use an invis spell to cover out the wizard tower. Wonderful. Perfect baby dragon. And then, yeah, honestly, okay. Yeah, I wanted him to take down this wizard tower, and then I will ice block him. Okay, warden, any day now, can you just take down this wizard tower? Oh, okay, he didn't get it. That's okay. We're still going to be able to hit the rage tower. Don't worry, guys. Yeah, really, really good. We got this good fireball, so that's insane. That is very, very relieving. We got the hardest part of the battle done. So, yeah, now we can pull the warden over towards the monolith. Wonderful. Ice Golem Apprentice Warden. Let's grab the troop launcher. And is a witch being targeted? Are you kidding me? Okay, I guess a witch is being targeted. Let's poison on the furnace. And hopefully the king gets hooked. If the king gets hooked, it is GG. It is 100% a 3-star. Come on, king. I think he's about to get hooked. I'm like 99% sure he's getting hooked here. Okay, I guess I was wrong. He's getting hooked here for sure. 100% he's going to get hooked. There we go. All right, there we go, guys. Yeah, it's a wrap. We honestly don't even need to use any more spells. Probably don't even need to use the RC. Let's see if we need to use her. Not entirely sure yet. Let's just use the RC. Why am I trying to be cool over here? Let's just use her. And we can send these Valkyries in front to tank with a Headhunter. Wonderful, guys. Wonderful. A beauty of a raid right here. Absolute beauty. These type of bases are not an issue at all. And yes, the hook tower, if anything, makes it easier. You just do not want to see a Crusher Mortar when you're playing this army. If you see a hook tower, you should celebrate. Honestly, the hook tower is just going to hook your king, and it's going to make the rest of the attack so much easier for you. So yeah, be happy to see a hook. Don't be upset. We've got a bunch of swag spells here. Didn't even need to use either rage spell. Got a leftover invisibility and a leftover jump. This base did not stand a chance. Beautiful raid here. Okay, next battle right here. It is a rage tower base with a hook tower, so it shouldn't be too difficult. I would way rather see a hook tower than a crusher mortar. So yeah, thinking about this base, we're just going to fireball one of the rage towers. That is the classic move to do when you see a rage tower base. You can really never go wrong fireballing a rage tower. So let's start the warden right over here. And we should be able to hit this rage tower quite easily, I would think. Shouldn't be too hard at all. Let's see what the warden does. Okay, warden is... Oh my gosh, I wanted him to hit the mortar. Of course, he's going to be on the hero hall. Alright, we got to wait a little bit longer for the warden now to take down the mortar and the Tesla. And then we will ice block him. Come on, warden. Any day now. Any day now. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. And now we can go like that. It's going to hit the builder hut, but that's okay. Yeah, that's okay. We still got all the value that we needed. Let's use a headhunter. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we have to use a headhunter right there. Really clutch though. I'll use a minion. Couple minions over here. Oh my goodness. Okay, we have to use balloons and then pull the warden over here. Ice Golem, Apprentice Warden, Troop Launcher, King, Wallbreaker, and the Queen in this corner to help with the funnel. I'm a little bit worried about the monolith targeting my warden, but I think we're going to be okay. Pretty sure somebody should destroy that monolith any day now. Any day now, guys. Okay. Okay, good, good, good. Let's use the Queen's ability. I'm honestly going to click the king, even though I would have preferred him to get hooked. We just have to do that right here. Otherwise, the hook tower is going to hook something important. It just hooked a witch. Okay, we got to invis the witches, make sure they don't get hooked. And then rage on everybody right over here. And I'm going to send the RC from the opposite end right now, because I'm pretty sure we have completely crushed this base. Let's just make sure we've got it. Yeah, this is looking really good. Very good recovery here. I probably won't even need to use these last two spells, but I'm not sure yet, so let's just wait and see. I can hit the RC's ability right now, and yeah, we're not even going to need these other two spells. The base has been completely crushed, guys. Love to see it. Yeah, this army is really, really good if you nail the fireball. It's when you miss the fireball, that's when stuff can go wrong. But, like, if you just nail your fireball every time, I don't think I've ever failed when I've nailed my fireball. All you got to do is hit a good fireball. Okay, next battle. It's this Invis Tower base. Alright, so this base, I can't remember if it's hard or difficult for this army, but we are going to find out very, very soon. I'm thinking we just, we just fireball one of the Invis Towers. It's kind of a weird entrance, but we're going to make it work. We're going to make it work indeed. So, yeah, let's fireball this Invis Tower. We'll hit the Ricochet Cannon. That should hit everything, I believe. Let's use an invis spell, or no, not an invis spell, an earthquake just like this. And okay, it didn't reach this one archer tower, but that's all right. We still got a really, really good fireball. I'm gonna try something I've never tried before. I'm gonna try to enter through the town hall, just because I don't like on this base how the... Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I was saying I don't like how on this base there's a hook tower, and then the hook tower just snatched my warden up like that. Wonderful. Let's just rage on everybody. We should be alright for this 3-star still, because we got a good fireball. The warden did his job. We don't necessarily need him to stay alive for the rest of the attack. It would just be helpful, but we don't need it. The queen got hooked too, or who is that? Oh, that's the king. That's the king. Hold on. We can click the king's ability. Okay, okay. So, is this looking alright is what I'm wondering. I'm not sure, guys. I think it's looking alright, but I'm not entirely sure. I've still got a lot of invis spells, so that is a plus. I'll send the RC into this, into this invis tower as soon as it becomes visible. Perfect. And we can use an invis spell and a rage on the witches. Wonderful. And this actually worked out quite well. Despite the warden dying, we're still looking really, really good on this base. So I think I like this entrance more, like going through the town hall. Previously, I've gone into the monolith. I would pull the warden over here and then dive the witches straight in like this. But yeah, I'm honestly thinking I prefer the town hall entry on this base. This is going to be a little bit close, but we've got it, guys. We've definitely got it at this point. I hope. I don't want to just say we've definitely got it and then not have it. But yeah, I think we've got it. I've got an ice block spell for the Giga Bomb, so Giga Bomb will not be an issue. Perfect. And then I have an invis spell to protect on this back end. I believe we will be alright. Let's invis right now. And yeah, we're gonna have enough. Barely. Yeah, this was not a great raid, but we got it done. We got the 3-star, so I can't be complaining. Nice raid, I guess. Okay, next base right here. This one, I actually kind of don't like this base with Super Witches. It's like my favorite base ever to hit with Hogs. But this base is a little bit annoying because I like to start my Warden down here in this corner. And it's just a lot for the Warden to deal with the enemy King and the enemy Minion Prince and the Giga Bomb. So we're gonna have to see what happens. Oh, the clan castle's right here. Hold on, hold on. Oh no, I didn't see the clan castle. Okay, let's poison all the headhunters. And let's just go like this and hit it into the fireball. At first I wanted to fireball the Invis tower, but that's not gonna happen. So we're just gonna have to take this. That's gonna be good enough. Let's let the Warden take down that Minion Prince and the King. We'll use a headhunter for the King. And then, yeah, after a fireball like that, it's going to be quite difficult to fail because, yeah, we've set this up so nicely. Let's have the Warden trigger this Giga Bomb. I wanted him to at least. Will an Ice Golem trigger it? No. Okay. Interesting. We're going to use Troop Launcher, Apprentice Warden, and the Queen in this corner to help with funneling with a couple Valkyries. And we're also going to use a jump spell just like this to provide access into that Invis tower area. And then my goal is to get the King ability into that area. I will ice block if needed. Let's Invis that witch because she was taking a bunch of damage. And then King should make his way in here. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I'm gonna hit his ability just like that. Insane value, insane value. Yeah, this is exactly how you're supposed to do this base, I think. Yeah, this is looking really good. What we're going to do is send the RC from this opposite end right now because somebody should be able to get into the town hall. I'm not worried about the town hall. We have so many troops alive that, yeah, I'm very confident somebody's going to figure out a way to get into the town hall. Okay, perfect. This wall breaker is going to give the Queen access to the town hall, and then, yeah, we can just sprinkle in all of these troops around the edges. Let's rage on the RC. And this base is going to be so completely crushed. I could have just swagged that rage spell that I just used, but it doesn't matter because we're still going to swag all of these leftover spells. So, yeah, we could have swagged 7 spell space, but instead we are going to swag 5 spell space. I guess that this type of base is not an issue at all for Super Witches, which is really relieving. Yeah, this base went down super easily, guys. I cannot be complaining. Great raid here. Yeah, what can I say? Okay, next base. I've never seen this exact one before. It honestly looks quite difficult, not gonna lie to you guys, but I do see a nice spot for a fireball. If I hit this Inferno, we're gonna take down both Poison Towers, Crusher Mortar, and the Multi-Gear Cannon, and I think actually the Monolith too, I'm pretty sure. So let's aim to hit that. It doesn't look too difficult, so I'm not too worried. We'll start the Warden up here, and maybe I can hit this now, but I don't want to risk it. No, let's be smart over here. Let's not try to risk anything. What I'm going to do is snipe out this mortar. Okay, there's a Tesla over there. Oh my goodness. Okay, wasted those balloons. It's alright. We just got to be patient here, guys. Let the Warden do his thing. While he is doing his thing, though, I do want to start a little bit of cleanup. Can't really do too much on this base, but something's better than nothing. Alright, let's check out the Warden. Is he alright? Yeah, so I can launch this fireball soon. I want to just let the Warden take down like a little bit more. I just need a little bit more value, and then I will be comfortable to launch it just a little bit more because I don't exactly see the perfect spot to land it yet. After he takes down this wizard tower, that should help a lot. And then I'll see where he goes after this. Okay, we're just going to ice block him and throw a headhunter down, and then I will figure out this fireball, something like that. Okay, I low-key missed. Oh my goodness. What is up with me, guys? Oh my gosh. How am I doing so bad lately? Oh my goodness. This is bad, guys. This is bad. My fireballs have been really bad lately. Honestly, making me think that I need to switch to a different army, but this army is broken. Even if you miss the fireball and have your Warden die, it is still 100% possible to save it. But like, oh my goodness, my fireballs have been so bad these past few days. Oh my gosh. Let's see what I can do. Let's maybe snipe out a few defenses down there. We spent so much time on a fireball that didn't even work. Oh my goodness. Let's hit the king's ability right here. Poison on this furnace. And honestly, I don't know, guys. This attack is not looking great. It's not looking awful either, though. Let's just start the RC right over here, and I'm really worried. Okay, hold on. We got to jump in the middle, and we low-key got to rage on the witches in the middle. I'm just worried about the Crusher Mortar. That's what's scaring me, because we don't really have a way to deal with the Crusher Mortar. That thing's just going to shred my army over there. If it wasn't for the Crusher Mortar, we would have easily had this 3-star, but I'm not sure right now. Yeah, this Crusher Mortar is just going to ruin everything. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is going to be a terrible fail, guys. Oh my gosh. Super embarrassing. Super embarrassing. I'm not going to lie. This is frustrating. Dang. Yeah, my fireballs have just been so bad lately. That was a really, really bad attack. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, last raid of the day. We've got an Invis Rage Core, so this one should not be difficult at all. We've just got to land the Fireball, and let's not spend too much time on the Fireball here, because I am aware on these type of bases, sometimes it takes a long time to get your Warden far enough into the base where you'll be able to land a good Fireball. So yeah, we'll probably have to rage him or speed him up somehow. Let's just see how it's looking. Look at this baby dragon value, guys. Oh my goodness. He knew me too well. He put a little baby dragon statue there and then put a Seeking Air Mine. Alright, yeah, that would have been insane if we got some baby dragon value right over there. Let's rage the Warden. That's a lot of defenses targeting him. And we can use balloons to snipe out that wizard tower. And yeah, I feel like the rage there was a very good option, or very good choice to use that rage. This way, yeah, the Warden is safe through that ricochet cannon. And, okay. Can we ice block him yet? I kind of want him to get the mortar, but okay, we got to deal with the RC now. That's okay. We'll just use a headhunter, and I may have to invis him. May have to. Let's just invis. Not sure. Felt like it was smart. And we will ice block right now, and then go like this and hit a crazy fireball in the core. Beautiful, guys. That was a brilliant fireball right there. Let's get this expo and then pull him around the other edge. Just like this. We'll put a... Oh, I did not mean to place that. Okay, Apprentice Warden's dying now because I accidentally placed him right in range of the ricochet cannon. Not the smartest thing to do, but we're going to be alright. We are going to be alright, guys. Never fear when Gavin's here is the good old saying. So this one's looking wonderful, besides time, of course, but we spent a long time on the fireball, so yeah, I was aware that time would be a little bit close in this one. Using the jump spell right here, I feel like is a very, very good option, because, or a very good choice, because then it will force the heroes inside the base. Why is the king walking? What? Okay, I literally don't even know what to say. I used the jump spell there and the king wanted to walk anyways. Of course he did. That is just my luck. Let's use the RC on the opposite end right now. Poison on the furnace. Why did the king walk? Seriously, that is so stupid. Oh my goodness. Alright, we're going to have to send the Valkyries with the RC just to back her up a little bit. And the king ability I can't use yet because we're not going to get any good value where he is. I'll just use it right now, I suppose. And hit the RC's ability. And yeah, the base is completely crushed. It's not even going to stand a chance. And honestly, today, overall, it was a good day. Yes, I messed up this one attack. But yeah, the only reason that one failed was because I messed up the fireball. If I would have hit the fireball in that raid, then the Crusher Mortar would have went down, and then, yeah, the Crusher Mortar wouldn't have killed my entire army. So, yeah, basically the rule of thumb is if you hit your fireball with this army, you're going to 3-star. So we got, yeah, a decent plus 306. I messed up the one raid, but we did win a defense already. Hopefully we'll win a few more. Hopefully, yeah, all we can do is pray. But, yeah, that's going to be it for today's video. Currently around top 230 in the world, which is not too bad at all. I'll take it. Hopefully we get some lucky defenses. And yeah, I'll link this Super Witch army in the description of the video. And I will catch you guys tomorrow in a brand new video. Enjoy the rest of your day, everyone.